right, perfect. So today it's gonna be back day. Well, not even gonna try. I'm completely certain that I'm gonna get a good pump. That's just something like sometimes, like not often, but for the most part, back is just super consistent. Like I never really have an off day. Like legs, sometimes you might be a little extra tired, or chest, you might just not really get a ton of good blood flow or whatever for me. But I couldn't remember the last time I had a bad back day. Like, you just pull some shit and then you're pumped. If you're really lifting hard, you can get a back pump just from doing something else. Getting a lot of questions about what I'm drinking in the jug. What is it? Is it orange juice? Is it pre-workout? No. Are there aminos? People are asking me if there's aminos in there. No, there's nothing special. It's just Tang. No, not what you're thinking. No, it's an orange drink, just the powdered sugar, Tang. It could be whatever. You can do Gatorade powder. If I'm dieting, I'll do Crystal Light, which is just this sugar-free, like water flavoring. But if you're trying to bulk up, you need more calories. You may as well do a carb intro. Another good day in the books. That's one thing, you miss a few days if you're busy with school or something, or you gotta go. You got responsibilities. Sometimes you gotta put stuff above the gym. As much as I hate to say it, like it's kind of a back and forth. So you gotta maintain your life. You can't just go to the gym and lift and be a beast. But you want to optimize what you do outside of the gym such that outside distractions or other kind of obligations or stuff don't get in the way. Let's say you want to party on Friday night, to get your ass in the gym before 3. Because I know if it's 6 and your buddy texts you to come out, you're gonna skip. You're gonna skip the gym. You're gonna go out. You're not gonna make any progress. That's one thing people ask me, what time do I lift? I kind of almost thought of it as a weird question, but I guess I sort of forgot people lift in the morning. As far as I'm concerned, you're going to want to eat a couple of meals before you hit the gym. Like, even if you're dieting, I wouldn't want to just wake up and go straight to the gym and start squatting, start benching. I'm just not gonna feel good. Like, it doesn't make sense that the two would be comparable. To lift after 8 hours of no eating, and you're all stiff from waking up, you're not warm, you're not loose, versus waiting until later in the day, you've taken in some calories, you've been moving around, you're already totally awake and alert, and in a sense you're pretty much actually fueled to put out some effort in the gym. But you gotta keep in mind, this is schedule dependent. This is person to person. Like, let's say you're working a labor job, right? You got 9 to 5 of like actual fucking work. Not just sitting in a lecture hall, writing notes and doing homework. So at the end of the day, you're probably fucking gassed. I wouldn't blame that person. I wouldn't blame that guy for lifting in the morning, because that's when he feels the freshest. That's when he can put as much effort in as he can and actually feels like he gets a good workout. So, bulking, you gotta eat. You gotta eat your food. If you really want to gain weight, you gotta eat. If you say that you're your metabolism is super high. I eat 6,000 calories a day. I can't get big. It's not true. I know a lot of people where they say, okay, I don't know a lot. I've heard people say to me before, yo man, I've been eating 8,000 calories. I've been eating 6,000 calories every day. I can't gain any weight. My scale's not changing. I can't gain weight. It's not true. That's not the truth. If someone is, let's just make an estimate, 175 pounds, and they cannot gain weight, but they're saying that they're trying to gain weight, all that means they're not eating enough food. But what's really important is your daily caloric intake, how much food you eat in a day. If you're not gaining weight, that means that you are not eating enough. And there is zero question about the legitimacy of that statement. You are not gaining weight, you are not eating enough. So that's a hard pill to swallow for hard gainers, which in all honesty, I'm not convinced that I know a hard gainer. I'm more likely to believe that I know people who don't really know how to diet correctly. Or it's not necessarily that you're a genetic freak and your metabolism is just beyond the charts. It's more likely that you just, you think 2 turkey sandwiches a day with a 5-egg breakfast should be getting you massive. Which it might not be your fault that you think that, because it might feel like a lot of food to you. But it's not enough. It's not going to be enough. And some people can eat more food than others and just be comfortable. Like a lot of people who you would, walk around and look at and say that they're lean, and they're not really trying to diet or anything. They're just comfortable eating, less food than you. If you're, let's say a little bit softer at, whatever body weight, you're just used to eating that much food. That's like what you're used to. So it's going to be harder for you to diet down. And for those people who are used to just eating a little bit less food, that's just what their natural baseline of hunger is at. It's going to be a little bit harder for them to eat more. But regardless of your state, you're going to have to eat some more fucking food. Good, how about you? I think I'm just going to do 4 of the ranch grilled chicken burritos and then a bunch of mild sauce. No, I think that'll be it. Yeah, it's perfect. Thanks. Like I was saying, eat that much food.